trustees and members of the community. It is a great day in the Ann Arbor Public Schools, and you may have already heard, but it bears repeating that Angela War, AAPS School Social Worker, received the Region A School Social Worker of the Year Award from the Michigan Association of Social Workers. She was nominated by her colleagues and previous administrators for her strong work ethic, effective collaboration skills, and dedication to the profession. Angela has been a social worker for 14 years in the Ann Arbor Public Schools, and she has positively impacted the lives of parents, students, administrators, and colleagues. Angela also serves on a special ed work group who meets with me every month, and I just really appreciate her work in that area also. Just a delight this evening to recognize Miss Yale Rothfeld. You all, trustees, recognize Yale because she comes every year and is so gracious to bring her groups to perform for the Board of Education. Miss Rothfeld is at Thurston Elementary as a vocal music teacher, and she is the inaugural recipient of the Cynthia Taggart Fellowship Award from Michigan State University. This award honors elementary general music teachers for outstanding teaching, mentoring, and service to the profession. Yale received her Bachelor's of Music in Music Education from MSU, and she has been teaching at Thurston for 15 years. She is frequently a presenter and a clinician throughout Michigan on a wide variety of topics related to elementary music education. And I just have to share with you that I know personally her students love her classes, and they even come in at lunch to participate in the 5th grade choir. And I love that she just turned them on to vocal music. 11 students from Scarlet Middle School, and I was so sad to miss this luncheon. I had to be out of town on business for the district, but I heard nothing but wonderful reports about our 11 students from Scarlet Middle who presented at the UMS, University Musical Society Partnership Luncheon. This is a highlight of the year, every year, as we celebrate our many years of partnership with UMS. The students discussed their interdisciplinary unit that all of Scarlet students participated in, which included dance lessons and workshops. The unit culminated with the field trip over the Power Center for the UMS School Day performance of Camille Brown's Inc. Several Scarlet teachers also showcased how to include the arts in interdisciplinary units. Many thanks to Mitchell Scarlet Teaching and Learning Collaborative with the University of Michigan, who helped make this rewarding experience possible. Principal Vasquez, we're so proud of our Scarlet students. Thank you. Last week, schools across the Ann Arbor Public Schools celebrated Bike and Walk to Work Day with a variety of events. So proud of this endeavor, and you could just see on Twitter that we had so much going on across the district and across the city on this day. The celebration kicked off on Saturday, May 4th, with A2 STEAM at Northside students attending the Wheels and Heels event at M-City. Here they are. Representatives from the Ann Arbor Police and Safe Kids Huron Valley were among the groups on hand to help share tips for biking and walking. The event was also a chance to check out the 32-acre mock city and proving ground built for the testing of wireless, connected, and driverless cars. So what a great day on that Saturday. On May 9th, students from Community, Pathways, and Pioneer who study American Sign Language were invited and went to sign the national anthem at Comerica Park before the Detroit Tigers game against the Los Angeles Angels. And here they are actually in the stadium there. On Monday, May 13th, Click on Detroit highlighted a visit from Slauson 6th grade students and their Project Lead the Way teacher, Miss Kim Jaster, to Mott's Children's Hospital. This was such an inspiring story. The students donated puzzle cubes that they designed and built to keep patients receiving treatment engaged in something challenging and fun while they were at the hospital. Each cube is a unique puzzle and comes in a custom designed box. Ms. Jaster says that the students were excited to visit the hospital and give back to the community. Truly a great day. Congratulations to Skyline High School senior Jade Wang, 2019 Washtenaw County Young Citizen of the Year. The Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation facilitates the annual scholarship competition highlighting teams who contribute outstanding community service beyond their involvement in school-based clubs, groups, and activities. Among the other finalists that received scholarships also are Pioneer Junior Tess Gomper, Huron Senior Amaya Gray, Skyline Senior Rob Malcolm Jr., and Community Senior Elijah Shore. Congratulations to all of these amazing students. Pioneer High School was once again home to the largest Science Olympiad event in the world on last Saturday, May 11th, as the school hosted the Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad. If you've never participated or seen this event, you must go. It is absolutely a spectacle because there are so many kids there. And I want to send special thanks to Trustee Lazarus and Trustee Kelly, who helped, and I got the great honor of participating to hand out awards. I had second grade, so my job was to train them up, and they took some of the older grades, and I'm sure there was lots of excitement all the way around. We had 39 schools. This year, it is, as we said, the largest in the world. I want to give a shout out to Connie, who is the Pioneer cafeteria manager, and she was there, I think, for about 14 hours or longer on Saturday and was right in there making sure that the kids got food and water and everything that they needed. I was especially thrilled with the addition of a new school this year, and that was the Michigan Islamic Academy, and noticed that they even placed in a few categories on their first year. So again, thank you to Gilda and Susan and all the volunteers, our coaches in every school, our principals and teachers, and our amazing students. This is something to be proud of, and we're so grateful to get to do that every May. Usually on Mother's Day, Saturday is when it falls. Congratulations and best of luck to all of our students who have been taking or are continuing to take AP and International Baccalaureate exams this month. You can see here in Prichter Hall at U of M as they were preparing for our first ever International Baccalaureate Diploma Program exams. Mr. Somerton and others may be out there. Thank you for all of your work. This is truly a great day in the Ann Arbor Public Schools. And I believe on the AP exams, I forget the number, but it was between 2,000 and 3,000, somewhere in there, of AP exams that we're in process of taking at this time. Thanks to the University of Michigan School of Education for hosting the IB exams. That was a great help. We don't have room during the school day to house that many students and to keep all of the rules that are associated with the testing. AP tests, once again, were proctored at Eastern Michigan University. We're going to, in the coming days, give a shout out to two of our folks who have overseen AP testing for many, many years. It's kind of a thankless job, and yet it is an amazing task. and we want to give them a shout out as they hand the baton, and we have a great new team that will be taking over who've been working this weekend. Trustees, we're publishing the press release tomorrow. So this is hot off the press. Normally I try to give you everything ahead of time, but this is brand new. And that is the Ann Arbor Public Schools, in keeping with previous years, have received highest rankings in the top 10% of high schools in the nation in the U.S. News and World Report 2019 Best High School Rankings. AAPS high schools continue the trend of high school achievement in this rigorous national comparative assessment of high school programs. Before I go through the rankings, I want to share with you the criteria that it's based on, because many of you may think that it's just the students, the most students who are able to score the highest. I'm very proud of U.S. News and World Report, because they have differentiated the criteria by which schools are recognized. Here are the 6 categories. First is college readiness. Second is math and reading proficiency. Third is math and reading performance. Fourth is the performance of underserved students, traditionally underserved students. Fifth is college curricula breadth. And 6th is graduation rate. So this is truly a rigorous 360 on our high schools. A school's college readiness score is calculated based on the proportion of 12th grade students who took and passed at least one AP or one IB exam. Math and reading proficiency is based on aggregated scores on state assessments. So for us, that would be the SAT. Required for graduation, while math and reading performance are the aggregated scores compared to U.S. News expectations, given the proportion of diversity among our student population in both socio and race. So on this very rigorous evaluation, hot off the press, Skyline High School placed 10th in Michigan and was ranked 81st in the nation for magnet schools. That is a higher ranking than in previous years. We're very excited about that. Huron High School, 17th in the state. Pioneer High School, 22nd in Michigan. And Community High School, 55th in Michigan. So we're very proud of our 4 high schools and their distinction with the U.S. News and World Report. Mr. Cluley has received his task today, which he's familiar with, and that is to get the banners up in all of the schools and make sure that this news is out there. These are not easy thresholds to make, and often in Ann Arbor, we just assume that we're going to make those thresholds. And we're proud that we often do, but we never want to take it for granted. And we know that it is the result of hard work every day by our teachers, by our staff, great support by our parents and community. And I just want to congratulate the entire community on this recognition. We are so looking forward, and Miss Bailey, we are watching the weather every day for picnic pops on Saturday. So if you're out in Ann Arbor on Saturday, you should get by Pioneer High School and join in on the lawn, we hope. But the wonderful thing is they have a rain plan prepared, as they always do. And if it's raining too hard, you'll find them right inside of Pioneer. Each May, you may not realize how long this has gone on, but each May since 1961, this spring music event provides a marvelous opportunity for all of us to get together, hopefully in the good weather, and to celebrate the accomplishments of our middle and high school students and their music ensembles. So one after the other throughout the entire day, you get to hear all of our middle and high school groups. The concert is free to the public and runs 10 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. So if you're out doing other chores or activities on Saturday, run by Picnic Pops. Join us under the big tent on the front lawn at Pioneer High School. Bring your own chair, strollers, blankets, whatever, It's a great day. So I appreciate trustees the opportunity to serve in the Ann Arbor Public Schools, and very much appreciate getting to share the superintendent's report this evening. Thank you.